Hey all tuning in, my name is Ashley. If you're new here, I love everything hair, skin, nails, makeup. I try to cover everything under the sun, but remember I am new here. I only have about 6 or 7 months on YouTube, so if you want to grow with me, hit that subscribe button and also hit the notification bell so that you're notified each and every time I upload, because I love channel engagement. It really helps when I do giveaways for people that comment a lot, just letting you know and get to know me because I want to get to know you. So, sorry about that. Today, we are going to be testing the Mcgrath's Sublime Skin Fetish Sublime Foundation. I have the foundation, and also I want to do a look with the Astral Quad here. And this is in Nocturnal Nirvana. So, of course, the Mcgrath, you've got to have, you know, the ultra glitzy way to undo packaging. And inside here is the quad. It is beautiful, bougie packaging. And then also we're going to open her up. And this is what the quad looks like. I've played with it before, but I want to do a look here on YouTube with it. And you get the mirror and the 4 shades, and this is $65. And the foundation retails for $68 for 1 fluid ounce. I have played with this before. I know my thoughts on it, but I want to show you how it looks, how it wears throughout this tutorial. And yeah, if you want to get ready with me and see how these products work and get this eye look, then just keep watching. Alright, I've zoomed you on in a little bit more so that you can see the eye look, obviously. This is difficult. There is a shimmer in here, however it performs as a matte. So here's our matte shade, and all the rest, this is her special formulated gold pressed glitter, and these two are also unique shades. So these 3 are unique shades to her, all of her palettes. They're the unique shades that are in her mothership palettes, the $125 shadow palettes, which honestly I don't think is that expensive compared to Natasha Denona. I mean, you're getting Mcgrath, like the mother of mothers, like the queen of makeup in the makeup world and doing makeup for artists and things like that. But yes, here's our matte, and then here are the other 3 shades we will be playing with. I'm using my e.l.f. eye tapes to create a nice sharp wing kind of look. That's what I'm going for. So the way these perform is better with a finger, and I'm going to do this eye look a little bit different. I'm going to dip into another palette for a little bit of a transition shade, and I need that because I need the look to come out okay. So I'm going to go into this e.l.f. contour palette, and I'm going to pick up the bronzer shade and lightly just diffuse this through the crease and up toward the brow bone. I just need it to look a little bit less, you know, harsh when I go in with that purple shade, you know what I mean. Alright, taking this purple shade, it's almost like it has an overspray on it, because when you get down to here, and it's almost like it's a cream to powder. When you get down to here, it's matte, but the color payoff is impeccable. And I try to go in with a light hand because less is more. These are extremely pigmented, especially this shade. It's really, really nice and deep. So I want to go in with a really light hand, but it's absolutely gorgeous. So I'm slightly taking that into the half of the lid, and I'm going to buff it into the inner crease, whatever's left on the brush. And this is hard because if you make a mistake, it's very hard to correct it. So what I do is, if I have it too pigmented, I'll use a big fluffy brush like this Real Techniques one, and I'll just buff over it with a tiny bit of a bone colored shadow. See how that just diffused that? Then I'm going to take my finger and I'm going to take this shade right here, and I'm going to place that right there. Oh my goodness, like look at that payoff. This is why Mcgrath is expensive, because of this extreme payoff in shadow. Whoa. Okay, I want to go underneath that and take this shade right here. Okay, so this shade looks green. It's not. turn it, if I turn it, oh, let me see if I can swatch it. It almost looks purple, if you can see that. So there's a shift to it. So it looks green here, and then if I shift it, it looks purple. So there's green. Do you see the purple in it right there? Isn't that insane? So I'm going to take that shade and put it right here on the inner portion, the inner third of the lid. These do not work well with a brush. They work best with a finger. You see how that is looking even like a charcoal color with right where my hand is right now. And then I turn it, and there it is. Boom. So cool. I'm going to swatch these for you just to see how pigmented. There's that unique gold shade there. Ooh, I don't know if it's picking it up. It's like right on my knuckles. There's that unique gold shade. It's so pretty, and the purple. You see what I'm talking about? How it goes from like a shimmer to almost a matte. But look at these shades. They are impeccable quality. Beautiful payoff. I absolutely love it. So I'm going to line my eyes, put on half lashes, and be right back to do the complexion. Alright, I've applied my lashes. I actually didn't go with a half lash. I went with the plush lashes from Alter Ego. They're only $5, but they're reusable up to 20 times. Anyway, I used that, and so let's get into the formula. So it says that it's buildable, perfecting coverage, weightless, texture, sublime satin finish, runway tested, mother approved. Universal formula for all skin types, oil-free, paraben-free, fragrance-free. So this does have denatured alcohol in it, and therefore a lot of people just don't want to use it for everyday. Luxurious packaging. I mean, look at the little, you get this little unicarton, and then when taken out, you've got the component here. It's got the luxury gold around the cap. The cap has little indents in it, and you've got the gold lettering, you know, her logo up here, and the font. So I'm in the shade light medium 8, and you've got a pump on it, which is important. So I just do 2 squirts on the back of my hand, and it's a very liquidy formula. I always apply my foundations like this. I always put them on my face first. So I agree, this is buildable, and I actually have to say that I absolutely love this foundation. I think it's really, really good. If you have the money, I would get it. It makes my skin look absolutely flawless. I love this foundation. Alright, I buffed one side in with a brush, and I prefer to use the brush, and I have high, medium to almost full coverage with 2 pumps. It's almost too much, I think. It's time to wash my brush. It's becoming misshapen. But this is the perfect shade for me. It's the perfect finish. I don't need to powder this down. It looks flawless. I mean, I don't know. It's an experience. You've got to try it to understand. And this might not work for all skin types. For me, this is absolutely stunning. I can't ask for anything better. It wears so long and so well. But look at the finish of the skin. I mean, really, guys, can you argue with that? It is so freaking pretty. It's very skin-like. It does have a satin finish. It does live up to its claim for that. So I'm going to go continue buffing this in, and then we'll get into, you know, the rest of the face. Alright, I powdered, did concealer off camera. I used the Huda Beauty Overachiever Concealer, my MAC Studio Fix NW20 powder. And now we're going to finish off the lower lash line. I'm taking this purple shade, and I'm going to run that about halfway down and connecting it to the outer corner on the top. Just really want to make sure this is blended very well. And then I'm going to take with my finger this shade, the same shade. I'm just doing what we did in order. And then this shade for the inner portion. See that green there? And then for the inner corner, I'm taking that special gold formula. I don't know why this is not picking up on camera, but it's so beautiful. And then I sort of took it up into this area. And then also put some on my brow bone. I wonder if I turn down the lights it'll work. Alright, I've turned the lights down so you can see that gold there. And all the details on this eye. Because this eye I messed up on the bottom. But you can see all the details and how pigmented it is and everything like that. So I will be right back to remove this mascara mark. It is so bad. Alright, I'm back. Mascara marks. There were several marks are gone. I just went in with some contouring and now I'm going in with the Becky G collab with ColourPop pressed powder bronzer in LA on this Shot Miss A brush. It's like a contour brush, but I like to use it for bronzer to warm up the face, and the forehead, and the chin. I just feel like it's like the perfect flattering color. Just love that tone. Beautiful. For blush, I'm going in with the L'Oreal Age Perfect line. This is the Radiant Satin Blush in Peony. I'm going to take that on a stippling brush and just go right here and go kind of up under my eye almost. I love this blush. It's really, really pretty and ultra flattering. So take it really, really high. Just find that it looks really good that way and I like it that way. Alright, you guys are going to laugh at me. For highlight, I'm going with this Laura Geller duo in Bed of Roses. Mine is completely smashed and I repressed it, but it got smashed again. But it's so beautiful and forgiving, and it's just like the perfect buildable highlight and tone that I can't live without this. It's so pretty. You can just keep piling it on and it never ever enhances texture or looks too much. I love it, and look at it. It's just so pretty, guys. I can't even shut this because it literally all falls down. I'll take some off the mirror. Oh, so stinking pretty. Love it. For lip liner, I used the ColourPop Lippy Pencil in Lumiere. And then for my liquid lipstick, I love this formula, can't get enough. Pixie by Petra liquid lipstick in Pastel Petal. It's a matte liquid lipstick, but I love this applicator. Look at it, it's so perfect. The shade is amazing. It's so forgiving. Oh my gosh. And it feels like nothing. It wears really well throughout the day. It doesn't wear off weird or anything. And it wears for a really, really long time. Let's set everything down with my Urban Decay Slick. Oh my gosh, I'm running out. I'm running out of that. And you guys, this is the final look using the Pat McGrath foundation and the Astral Quad. I absolutely love this eye look. What do you guys think? Oh, this foundation, I have to say, if you can afford it, it's worth it. 100%. It dries down. I don't need to powder. It dries down to almost like a satin velvet finish on me in particular. And I have dry skin, so I don't know if that helps, but not sure. But it says it's for all skin types, but I absolutely love the way my complexion looks. I mean, it's completely flawless. And yeah, whenever I wear this, I have a great, great makeup day. And so yeah, I'm having another one today. Makes me very happy. So if you guys enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. Subscribe if you're not already. I love you guys, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.